Dissemble not.
Damn it, I missed
Confess
the
your
line.
crime. A
Welcome
Tanta
back to Let's Play Forspoken.
slaughtered in her prime.
She ordered her soldiers to attack innocent people. Children died.
And have you proof to back this claim? Or do you merely run from blame? Pray, come, stand trial, let truth be heard. Bear witness with both deed and word. If pure you are, there's no to fear.
Oh yeah, we've heard that a lot.
If devil solid, all must hear.
Okay, look, lady, I'm kind of in a rush here, but clearly this isn't going
A
anywhere.
tale of woe. A severed past. A child let go, returned.
Child let go? What the fuck are you talking about?
No! 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 Quiet! 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 I am the asker of questions. You are the answerer. Do you understand? Consort of demons!
Okay, what I said about the rhyming thing, I don't mind it so much anymore.
I said quiet!
She's a little bit off.
I seek to know, child, nothing more. I crave fact, not settled score. So trust yourself unto the scales. By judgment's test, the truth prevails. You know the truth of what you hear. Admit it, the way forward's clear.
Crystal.
Today we hear the case of one Frey on trial for the crime of Tanticide. Specifically, the senseless slaughter of the mighty Tantasila. May her essence find rest.
How do you plead?
If you plead guilty, they'll execute you immediately.
Not guilty.
Lies! And yet more monstrous lies! She drowns! No more of this! She dies!
What? I thought you said if I pled not guilty, she wouldn't kill me. Wait, I declare a mistrial.
A mistrial. That's what the demon said. We must honor such a declaration. Always. Must we? We must. Then another trial must be called. A trial by water.
Yes! A trial by water!
Let's see how long your lies sustain you.
Well... Whew, that's a little bit... It was 3 minutes. I could have let it go on.
Now come, face the time-honored test. If innocent, dispose your best.
What?
A trial
How
by
is that a
combat?
trial by water?
Succeed and execution stayed. Succumb, and your crime's price is paid. Your journey ends here if you fail. Your only choice then, to prevail!
Damn. I thought courts in New York were bad. But whatever. Bring it.
Okay.
The trial begins. Your stage awaits. Come, thrust unto the hand of fate.
So all we have to do is beat this little lot?
Won't even break a sweat. Ha! Oh. Nice. Huh. How about this?
Careful. They're deadly at range.
That means we want to get in close.
Ha! Right on the money. Yup. For my next trick. Ha!
Such strength, and yet such crushing doubt. A home's no thing to be without.
Ignore her. She's trying to get to you.
Whoa! Huh. Ooh, felt that.
Okay, I see places to do jumps.
Any more minions you want to send my way? I'm getting bored.
Do resist the urge to provoke her.
Please. These are minor league baddies at best. My ace in the hole! Ah! Right in the sweet spot! I do not need this shit on top of everything else!
Well, we're not going anywhere, so you better get used to it.
Think fast! This'll do it! Huh.
She doubts not that the cause is just, that what she does is what she must. Just? She is a Danta killer, and she must die for what she has done.
Someone seems set on giving you the death.
Yep.
Okay, I admit it. This is getting pretty fucking tiring.
I told you not to provoke her.
We got this! Hell yeah! There it is! Huh. Ah!
They're not very fast, but look out for those axes.
I could dodge those in my sleep. Yeah. Fuck. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, missed that.
Worth a shot.
Santa's end is end of all. Its balance lost, the land would fall. She is a criminal, a committer of unforgivable sins. Ignore her. Destroy her!
Yo, tell your crazy side this is a private conversation. Lend me your strength, Scylla. All I want is to help those people.
Oh, foul demon! Your shameless hypocrisy is as vile as your lies. She has a case. I sense her plight. A fair trial is her due, her right. Right? She has no rights. Preposterous! Ridiculous!
Got you on your toes now. That's not doing much. Okay. Need an assist. Wait for it. Oh, damn! Ha! Ah! Huh.
Oh.
Okay. Do we still have people shooting at us?
All right. Yeah.
Wrong button.
Yeah. Oh.
Climb a certain distance. Prov herself.
All right. Cut the bullshit. Just promise me you will stop
tapped my
attacking the people of
microphone there,
Sepal,
sorry.
and I'll gladly fuck off.
The trial is past. Now justice done. The law dictates thy freedoms last forever. You will die in this watery prison, girl.
What?
But no, this cannot, will not stand. The Tanta's word sustains the land. Exactly! Which is why There must be no mercy for a Tanta killer! None!
Okay, you guys clearly have some stuff to discuss.
Silence! One more word, and you will lose your tongue!
Oh, yeah, that seems fair. Score another one for justice.
Insolent, unrepentant, murderous creature. You will rot here forever. Forever!
Sadly, I don't think we'll be getting out of this without another fight.
There's part of her that's fighting, but it's weak.
Looks like you riled her enough to finally make her do her own dirty work.
I really didn't want to fight another Tanta.
Well, you had no choice. She wasn't going to listen to reason.
Run if you wish! It will do you no good!
She's gathering her power. That huge sphere. She's going to make it explode.
What? Okay, destroy the giant sphere. Got it.
What giant sphere?
Running scared, wretched demon.
Okay.
Yup.
Are you in pain? Only death shall free you from it.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's distracted. Now's your chance.
Leave me be. No more punishment shall be meted out today. Collusion? You are in league with the accused! Silence! Silence!
There. Well, we're getting help from
No,
her.
again, the verdict is passed. The accused must be acquitted. The accused shall shut.
Had enough yet?
Remember, demon, to whom you speak. No crime.
You're
By
mine.
the hand of justice.
Yeah, but you walk out
Don't panic.
no
Stay
longer
calm
that.
and wait for your moment.
What the hell is this?
Accept your punishment. Still you speak in the face of redemption.
Remember, Frey, Adelwald's protector is no more. The woman before you is a despot and a lunatic.
Does it hurt, demon? How dare you approach me?
Yep.
Look out. She's building up for another explosion.
Got him.
It is our sworn duty to see fair judgment passed. No! We punish those who break our laws. That is our purpose. Oh, why must you interfere? I am judge, jury, and executioner.
Yep.
No! No! This trial is
Good night.
My judgment is final!
Stage
Get
3.
out of the water, quickly!
Faith, friend, like foam on the way.
Specialty Alafray. Boundaries.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's not good.
None shall be suffered to break the laws of Ak.
What are you doing?
Oh no. What now?
She's using her power to manipulate gravity.
How dare you!
Yeah, what if
You will suffer before you die.
the
Think of
Good
Sepul
version
and
of
all
her's
to get
lost.
away. She's building up to something. Watch your step, and avoid falling in at all costs.
Where are you? Where are you, lady?
Yep. For my next trick. Time for my favorite.
What is happening? The trial was passed. The accused is innocent. Lies. Deceit. The trial means nothing. The killer must be put to death.
Get in there.
Communicating with phrase magic.
Ah! Ah! No more. Hold
Hey-ya!
your... Stay away, demon!
Whoa.
Let me hear your pitiful screams. Ah!
Thank fuck. Can't fucking move.
Try something. Anything.
Die! Die!
Where are you, lady?
Here she comes again. Keep your eyes open.
That's actually a really good fight.
Damn you,
I lost one line of
demon!
dialogue, though.
I will end
Switch
you!
videos.
Enough. It is time to move on. Dear sister, oh, the price she pays. Her daughter lost. Her loving gaze.
Daughter, what are you talking about? Tell me! What does that mean?
The demon. Child of Sinta. Child of...
Child of Sinta, what? What's happening?
Prav is dead. I'd assume that most of her enchantments died with her.
And?
And so
That means,
we're about to get very wet indeed.
yeah,
Ah!
load very close. Looks like they're not going to make us play through it, though. Emerge victorious from a trial to end all trials. New magics. I see a snake. Unlocked, you can now use Prav's magic. Very cool. Eight spells learnable with current mana. The truth will out. Yes, please. We'll do it here. Chapter 9, Child of Sinta. We had a trial that we weren't allowed to save for because it was almost all cutscene and one end fight.
Did you know?
No what?
All of that Child of Sinta shit. Did you know?
Are you saying you believed that mad woman?
I don't know.
I mean, if it is indeed the truth, I can't imagine the turmoil you must be going through.
Wait. Does that mean she could still be somewhere in Athia?
I believe it could, yes.
Whatever. Whoever she is, she's still the monster who abandoned her baby.
I mean,
Come along now, Frey. Chin up.
think about it.
How do I address you now, by the way? Is it your worship, your highness, dame?
Shut the fuck up.
That's my girl.
That's an interesting way to cheer her up. Okay, Child of Senta. Do we have to walk our way back? Or is it going to teleport us back like it did with the other Tanta?
Hey, Cuff.
Oh, that's right. There was this dialogue bit before.
Are you all right?
Got a lot on my mind. Still can't stop thinking about what Prov said. None of this makes sense. My mother, who happens to be a powerful sorceress, left me by the side of the road in another dimension?
I mean,
I can't pretend to understand the motives of the mad.
she was
I
going
will say there was
She
plenty of trouble brewing between the Tantas at the time.
losing herself.
They were already well along the road to ruin.
She probably
just
wasn't
so messed
thinking
up.
so clearly.
Perhaps
Just
if we were
wanted
to
you
find
out of
her,
the line of fire.
she might help you understand it all.
No, fuck that. There is no way I want to meet her.
Understandable.
But
I
also,
suppose.
she might have already been very gone.
Anyway, at least we have an idea now of why the break doesn't affect you like it does everyone else.
But does that mean I'll eventually go crazy too?
Interesting question, and one that I'm sure will be answered in time.
Great. You mean the only way we find out is when I start losing my mind?
Precisely.
Well, that's comforting.
Did you have an alternative method in mind?
Look, just let me know if I start acting weird, okay?
With pleasure. Although your behavior does tend toward the eccentric most of the time. I do hope I'll be able to tell.
Very helpful, Cuff, very helpful.
Yeah, there's some cultural gaps going on there, Frey. I do not trust
I'm
Cuff.
starting to feel like finding you in that shop was no coincidence.
You think higher powers were at work?
Well, I'm not one for fairy tales or religion or anything like that. But for some reason, I feel like I was destined to meet you, Cuff.
Okay. Destin, absorb Tom Prive's magical powers, can now use her spells. New spell tree can be accessed. Yep.
More
Is-
new powers?
Do we get...
Yeah, from Prov this time.
Well, shall we try them out?
Are we going to get... Oh, well, that's all the healing drought. We're at 61. Okay, let's see what this is. Bolt. Ball of water that then hangs around until a charged shot is released. At which point it is expended to increase damage. Okay. Glide. Manipulate gravity in order to skim across the surface of water. Oh, we can surf now. Cataract. Spins up a watery vortex that sucks in enemies, damages them as it does. Ooh. Fires a ball of water, then hangs around until... Okay, that's Bolt. Fan Bolt. Magically linked arrows out in front of you, dealing damage over the entire area they cover. Nadra. Poisonous column of water snaking towards the enemy that can envenomate those it strikes. Summons a watery pillar that in the designated spot that protects against ranged attacks. That's good. Kicks up an obscuring spray around the enemy, make it hard for them to spot you. Creates a purifying rain that can cure status ailments that slow stamina recovery. Okay. It's a font of blessing. Okay. Reduces damage caused by a single incoming unblockable or piercing attack. Forms an enormous ball of water in which the enemy is trapped. Striking the water causes area damage dealing explosion. Yeah, we'll learn that one. Up and away, leaps high in the air while unleashing watery attacks. Her supply of projectiles is then replenished as she simultaneously switches to Prov's magic. LBA. okay. This is kind of like the LBX. LRX, okay. Cadillac level 3 Cadillac. Breaks up midair, raining. Oh, sure. Allows you to use your crafting skills. It's a font. In order to soften any fall. A in midair. Cool. Crafting skills to increase the amount by which a cloak or necklace improves your... Any more? I think that's about as much as we can get. Okay.
I'd help to fall back a little.
Agreed. Let's go.
Okay, so that's basic. Okay.
Well, do something.
Juliet, Maelstrom, Nadra. Something down there?
Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
Get to the opposite shore.
Wow, this is some real fantasy.
B while moving across the water surface. Okay.
Novel shit right here.
As ever, no idea.
Come to think of it, you're some real fantasy novel shit. Huh?
That's really cool. I really like that. Somebody was saying that they didn't have to use all the support powers, but man, I find them so useful.
Huh? Ah!
Flying a certain distance.
If you seek answers, there may still be a way to find them.
How so?
Our friend Breakbob worked closely with Tanta Cinta once upon a time. He may hold the key to unlocking your past. There's still time to make it back to Sepal with the Ballo resin.
Yeah. Okay.
We must hurry if you want to save the old man and the others who've been ravaged by the break.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here and head back to Sepal.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and pause, switch video, see you in a moment.